Hi, I'm Dr. Jacintha Buggs, a transplant recovery surgeon for LifeLink of Florida. I have the honor of helping provide the gift of life through organ donation and transplantation to the thousands in need of organ donations. Today, there are over 100,000 people in the United States in need of a life-saving organ transplant. Members of our Black community make up over 1/3 of the organ transplant waiting list in Florida. Yet currently, we only represent 13% of organ donors. There's a tremendous need for outreach and education to help minimize the gap between individuals who need transplants and those willing to donate in our community. In the faith community, the essence of our beliefs lies in compassion and service. We are called to be stewards to our community. And what greater act of stewardship is there than to give the gift of life?
My name is Marcia Welch. I had an 18-year-old son, Jaquez Welch. Senior at Northeast High School, collapsed on the field during a football game. Find out he had a stroke from something called AVM. Never knew no symptoms or nothing till I actually got to the hospital and they did tests and found out he had it. He donated his organs to 4 men, older men, 7 organs. So I just found out that Jaquez has donated tissue to 71 people. So when I thought it was just 4 donors, he actually donated 71 more people his tissues and all got accepted. That is big. And I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. The donation walk at the hospital really took a big effect on my family and friends in the community. The nurses, the doctors all come and stand on the wall, and it's a moment of silence to respect the patient that's donating their organs. We had to go 2 floors down. They walked me through how it was going to be, but when it actually happened, it was people on both floors, and it was like, wow. But I also knew at the end of it, that would be my last time physically seeing him. At first, I used to say, why? Why him? He changed his whole life. He had everything going. Why him? 2 years later, I was like, what's the purpose? What's my purpose this happened? I have to look at the good with the bad. He saved a lot of other lives. Not even being here, he's still here. Like, maybe not physically, spiritually, he's here. And he did a lot of good here and being gone, so. People have families that need organs. Read more into it instead of just saying no. It's a lot of support and it's a lot of help to other families.
Today, let us come together as a community and break down barriers. One organ donor has the ability to save 8 lives and impact roughly 75 through tissue donation. When an individual has a life-threatening injury or medical condition, doctors at hospitals are under oath to do everything humanly possible to save a life. It's only after all life-saving measures have been exhausted and a patient passes away or has permanent non-recoverable injuries that organ donation becomes an option. It's only after this time, LifeLink, the local organ recovery program, works with the donor and their family to honor the individual's donation decision. Register as an organ donor, discuss it with your family, and encourage others to do the same. By doing so, we embody the spirit of compassion and selflessness that defines us.
My name is Maureen Goins. I'm a bilateral lung transplant recipient, and it was through organ donation that my life was extended and my quality of life restored. So I think in order to share with you my triumph, I have to let you know the struggles first. With idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, being that it's always a progressive disease, you're never gonna get better, and I never did get better. What got worse was my breathing. I was always attached to an oxygen machine, oxygen tank, liquid oxygen. I could never move steps without, unfortunately, my body breaking down. In most cases, My joints would hurt. If you can imagine me turning blue. I'm so grateful for my family. They've been on this journey with me. They've been through the challenges that I've been through, but they've been my biggest supporters, and they never judged me. When I was debilitated, they just showed me more love. So fast forwarding to my post-transplant, I'm restored where I'm able, of course, to travel. I work out every day. I love to roller skate. I volunteer all the time. I sing with the praise team at my church, where before I couldn't hold a note. And it's just so wonderful to have those freedoms again. I don't feel chained down. You know, I'm living life, and I'm living it more abundantly. I live my life each and every day very grateful to the generosity of all the donor families, including mine. The organ that was donated to me is part of their relative or part of their loved one that is still living and thriving. And it's the best gift that I could have received and the best gift that could have been donated. I continue to be a living witness and am inspired to just share my story to make sure that others are aware of the importance of organ donation and registration.
Together, let's make a difference. Let's save lives. Register your decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor today.